Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entri. I am Mirza Beg, your quant educator, and today I am going to discuss a very important topic from your quant section. And the name of this topic is time and work. Basically, I'm going to teach you, or I'm going to discuss the wages portion. What is the wages portion, how it behaves, and how the questions are asking about it. I'll teach everything. Alright, don't worry about it. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Mirza Beg. You can call me Beg sir. I have cleared several examinations like IBPS, PO, Clerk, SSC, Stenographer, RRB, JE examination. So I have all the areas covered. Now, I have relevant years of experience teaching in this sector. Alright, let's move on to the topic. Let's see what the topic is behaving. But before that, I have given you a homework question in the previous video, and the topic was from time and distance. Now, I have given you a previous question. Let's see how you have cope up with this question. Let's see. The question says that a man covers a certain distance from point A to point B at a speed of 50 km per hour. While returning, half the distance is covered by the speed at 25. That means the speed has been reduced to 1 by 2. And then he took a bypass which increases the distance to point A by 5 km. And the speed during the bypass is 40 km per hour. If he took the 30 minutes more while returning, then find the distance between A and B. Alright, let's move ahead. Let me draw a chart so you can have a clear idea. Let's see, this is the distance between A and B. And if someone is traveling towards B, someone is traveling this distance with 50 km per hour. Let's say it takes t time. That means its distance will become 50t. It will be easier. Okay, so 50t would be a distance. That means total distance would become 50t. Okay. Now, time in return. Let's see. Time in return. How are you returning? The returning is for the first half distance. So the half distance would be 25t, and it will be covered with 25 km per hour. Okay. The next 25 distance should have been covered with the same speed, but it took a bypass. The guy who took a bypass, and the distance was increased by 5 km, and the speed was also increased it. But due to this effort, 30 minutes extra has been taken. So basically, you can say that 25t plus 5 by 40 should be equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means we have converted them into an hour. So from here you will get a t 3 by 5. And as you know, we have to find the total distance, which is also in terms of t. So total distance would be 50 into 3 by 5. That means the distance between A and B was 30 km. Hence your option B will be a correct one. Alright, so I have given you, basically you need to take only this section if you remember the concept. Alright, but I have to taught you in a concept way as well. So I have given you both the things. Choose whichever way you would like to. Okay, let's move on to today's topic. As you know that we are going to discuss today the wages portion of time and work. Let me make it very clear. The more you the more you do the work, the more you will get the wages. That means wages is completely directly proportional to the work done by the individual or a particular person. Alright, this definition you should remember. Alright, now as you can see that A can do a piece of work in 10 days. Alright, B 15 days. Now their total work, let's see, will become is 30. Then hence the efficiency will become 3 and 2 for A and B respectively. They both work together. For 5 days. That means if if we have to combine them, their efficiency will also be combined. That means A will do 15 work while B will do 10 work. Alright, so we have got A's 15 work, B's 10 work, but now the rest of the work will be completed by C in 2 days. So we have got only 5 work has been left. That means A will do 15 work, B will do 10 work, C will do 5 work. And as you know that the total work is nothing but 30. That means 30 unit should have been given. For 30 unit, 450 rupees should have been given. Alright, as it is given that if they get 450 for the whole work. Okay, that means 1 unit will be equivalent to 15 rupees. Now, as I have told you that wages will be depend on the work done by the individual. So A has done 15 work. That means A's wages will be 225. While B's wages will be 150, while C's wages will be 75. Looking at the option, first option has been matched. So it was an easy question, but you need to know about the wages concept. Alright, otherwise you'll get stuck in your examination. Remember one thing, the more work you have done, the more wages you will get. Alright. Now we found it the work done by the individual, and it will become easier for us to solve the question in terms of money. Let's move on to the next question. Let's say 2 men undertake to do a piece of work for 600 rupees. Alright, 600 rupees. One alone could do it in 6 days. That means let's say A can do a work in 6 days while B can do it in 8 days. With the assistance of a boy, they finish it in 3 days. That means these two will work, but they will also take the help of a boy, and it will take 3 days because all the 3 of them are combined to do a certain work, and that certain work would be 24 according to the LCM of this data. Now, as we have got the total work according to their LCM method, now A's efficiency would become 4, B's efficiency would become 3, and all of them's efficiency would have become 8. Now, as you know that A and B will become 7, that means C's efficiency will become 1. Okay. Then they are asking about the boy's share. So boy has done 1 unit per day, and it is done for the complete 3 days. That means it has done 3 work. So we need to find the wages for only 3 work. And as you know that for 24 work we have got 600 rupees. So 1 unit has got 600 by 24. So 3 unit will fetch 75 rupees. That means A option has been matched and the boy's share is A. Alright, let's move on to the next question. 2 friends A and B charge 8,000 for a job. If they work alone, they takes 15 and B takes 40. So A takes 15, B takes 40. Alright, these kind of questions has been asked oftenly, so you have to know about the concept. They start working together, but after 6 days A leaves. Now first of all we need to find the LCM, and its LCM is 120. Hence their efficiency would become 8:3. And if A and B together started their work and worked till the 6th day, that means they have already completed 66 works, because the combined efficiency for A and B would become 11. That means A and B's combined 1 day's work would be 11. So for 6 days they will complete 66 work. Now rest of the work has been left is 54, and if A has been left, or you can say A leave the job, alright, that means only B has been left, and B's efficiency is nothing but 3, and B has to complete 54 work. That means B will take 18 days. Alright, B will take 18 days. Now they are asking about the difference of their share. Now as you know that A has done only for 6 days while B has completed for the total 24 days. That means A's 6 days work should be a difference with B's 24 days work. And as you know that A's 6 days work is 48 while B's 24 days work is 72. That means the difference will also be 24. And as you know that wages depends on its total work. That means 120 work will fetch 8,000 rupees. So one unit fetch, one work fetch will 8,000 by 120. Hence their difference is nothing but 24. So the difference between their wages would be 1600. As you can see, it was a very good method to solve a question. I hope you understood that concept, because the concept I am teaching you is very important. So remember that. Alright, let's move on to the best question. And here is the best question. As you can see that you won't find anywhere. Alright, let's see how the question is behaving. Look at that. PQR take 12, 16 and 24 days. So first of all, we need to find the efficiency 12, 16 and 24 days. And the efficiency and the LCM for these days will be 48. Hence their efficiency would become 4, 3 and 2. They started the work together, and after that after some time R leaves the work. So first of all, you need to remember that they started. Alright, they started the work. Okay, they started the work together, and after some time R leaves the works. So that means PQR has been started, but after some time R leaves. So whoever left, P and Q has been left, and it will complete the total work with in how much time we don't know. So we have got these data. Now as you know that the efficiency for PQR is 4379. Alright, 437 and 9. Now what is this? Now as you know that P and Q, let's say that it takes X days complete. Let's say PQ takes X days complete. Alright, X days completely. That means the equation will become 7x plus 2y, which would be equivalent to 48. Alright, as you can see that they started the work together, and after some time R leaves the work. Alright, that means P and Q has been done for a total X period, but R has been done only for Y period. Alright, now as you know that P and Q's efficiency has become 7. So if it takes 7 while R only takes, let's say that R only takes Y days. Alright, remember that. Let's say R takes Y days and after that R leaves, while P and Q takes the total X days. So we have split them into their individual days. Alright, it will be easier to make a equation. As you can see that they have completed 48 work, but PQ has done for X days while R has done only for Y days. So remember that. Alright, now we have got a first equation. Now for the next equation, as you can see that $14400 is being paid for the job. That means 48 work we have got $14400. Alright, so for one, that means let it be, and it said that P gets $4800 more than R. That means, remember that means the difference between P's work and R's work has been given. And as you can see that the P's work would be 4x. Alright, because P has been there for the whole X days, while R has been there for only Y days. That means R's work would be 2y. So their difference between their work would be also equal. Now what could be the difference between their work? As you know that P has got $4800 more, so we have to convert them in $4800, and it will become $4800 when we divide the total money with 3. Then we also have to divide the total work with 3. That means the difference for 16 work would be equivalent to $4800. So if 4x work has been done by P while 2y work has been done by R, then their difference will also be equal to 48. After we got this, we will solve the two equation and we will get the value of x as 64 by 11 because we need to find for how many days P has done its job, and P has done its job for the whole X days. Alright, I hope you understood this. Look, let me remind you one more time. First of all, you need to find the efficiency. Let me change the color. You need to find the efficiency. Once you find the efficiency, you will go to the equation. As you can see that, just a minute. As you can see that, I have given you that P and Q started the work. Alright, P and Q started the work. But P and Q and R started the work. But R left the work. That means P and Q will be kept there for a total period of time. And we have support the total period of time will be X. If we have support the total period of time will be X, that means all the threes in the starting has been done for only Y days. Alright. We have given two individual because the work has been split in two parts, so we have split them into time duration as well. One is the X while the second one is the Y. So we have split them in PQ's work while R's work, and it will be also equivalent to the total work. Once we got that, we will take the difference between P's work and R's work, because the more you have done work, the more you have got the money, as it is given that P has got $4,800 more than R. Now so we have taken the difference between their work as well by dividing the total work by 3 as well as the total money with 3. So we have got two equation and we solve this equation and find the value of X, and we got the value of X, and hence the equation, or you can say option A, will be a correct one. I hope you understood that. Let's move on to the next question. As you can see that the question is important and it depends on its wages. Now as you can see, the daily wages of A and B respectively are rupees 3.5. That means A's daily wages is rupees 3.5 while B's daily wages is 2.5 rupees. Okay, now when A finishes a certain work, he gets a total of 63 rupees. That means if you divide 1 day's rupee with the total wages, you will get the total number of days completed to take the job. That means 63 by 3.5. As you can see that if you remove this 7.5 and 7.9, that means it takes 18 days. Alright, it takes 18 days. While if you divide 75, because B has got 75 rupees for a total day's work, you will divide by 2.5 and you will get 30. And if you take the LCM, you will get 5 and 3. And as you know that when they both do the work together, they will combine their efficiencies as well. That means 90 by 8. And if they divide by 8, you know that their wages will also be unite, because their combined wages will become 6. That means 3 by 4, and your answer would be 2 and 45 and 22.5. That means 67.5 will be a total cost for the whole work when they start working together. Alright, I hope you understood this question, because this was important and this is your homework question. Just comment the answer in the comment section of the video. Okay, remember that. And for more questions, you need to go through our Entri app and give the free live mock test, which will be available in your Entri app. And let me remember you that all the kinds of examinations test will be available in the single platform. When you give the answer, when you give the test, you can go to the analytics parts and see how much you have scored correctly, wrong and unanswered, while the percentage as well, and how much time you have spent on a particular question, which will be given in the analytics parts. So remember one thing, you will get all the things and all the free mock live tests on our Entri apps, and whose description will be given in the video of this all right, whose description will be given in the whose link has been given in the description of this video. Okay, remember that. Now you can download our Entri app from Play Store, and you can go over there and watch all the video classes, watch all the video courses available in the Entri app. You can go through there with the foundation course and RRB course, and all the things will be available. So subscribe our YouTube channel and watch the platform. All right, so till then guys, thank you. Be like, share, comment, and all the things. Till then, thank you.